go back and launch Blender. And grab that Sopwith Camel. Alright, so here's what it looks like so far. I've got engine start. Okay, and then you know, we can just hide the bones here and it still works. So that's the start sequence, and I've got some armature. If I click that and I, you know, use the flap, it's selected to that bone. I'm going to put these two together, linked, and then these two just by switching it or symmetrizing it. Then I have to drive when this one goes up, that one goes down, and then they will both respond to then one bone out here that will match to the bone on the program for the stick. And then elevator and rudder, easy. Just put a bone in each one and do it just like this one. And it doesn't even have to be off axis. This one had to be off axis. That took me a while. Yeah, so the way to do that is I can go in here. I'll select this guy here. So that's the rudder. And we'll just hide everything else. And now bone we want to put in here, but we want to put it so that it's in line with the piece as much as possible. And I like to do that by setting the pivot point to center on that line right there. So if we go to view 7, tangled up with my mic cord here. Okay, and you can see it's slightly off center, and that's okay. There's a reason for that. So now I can see. Put the cursor right there and get a front view. It looks pretty good. I like it, it's on the mark. So then we can go and set the origin to the 3D cursor. Boom, now the origin for this piece. Set origin, 3D cursor. Now if I rotate on the z-axis, there we go. Okay, and now insert, object will insert armature, single bone, and edit mode, rotate on the x-axis back to here, and we're in like Flynn. Now we want to for each one of these that you don't copy out, you have to make your own properties in each one of these, and this is rudder. Okay, and then in edit mode, you switch back to object mode. You get this object and parent it to that object by hitting Control P. and you choose the bone, that's what it's going to follow. Now the bone has to have constraints, and we don't want the rotation going on X or Y, and so we constrain it. And now if we rotate, it controls that. So then we can bring the rest of the aircraft back. And we can rotate that. Rotate that. And they all go on the axis that they're performing at. There you go. I'm going to keep on going with this.